Father, in the name of Jesus, as we are about starting, we commit ourselves into your name. We pray for retentive memory. We commit our facilitator into your name. We pray, O God, as Father, deliver through him in the mighty name of Jesus. We pray. Amen.
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 All right. So the last time we looked at question 1, Agri Limited. We looked at Mercy Limited. We looked at the Melbourne Limited in make or buy. We looked at Dulo Limited. We saw Ubube Limited. And then we came to the May 2021 question. So today, let's look at special order decision. Zombie Limited. Special order decision. Let's look at special order decision. So special order decision. That is whether or not to accept a special order. So in special order decision, what we say the decision rules? We say the decision rule is to what? Compare the revenue from the order. So you compare the revenue from the order to what? The relevant cost, right?
Yes.
Relevant cost of making the order. That's your one contribution analysis. So if it gives you contribution, then you accept, right?
Yeah.
So in question 1, Zombie Limited. It says Zombie Limited manufactures and markets slimming and body shaping drinks, which they sell for 0.2 pesos per can. So selling price is 0.2 per can. Currently, output is 400,000 counts, which represents 80% of installed capacity. They have the opportunity to utilize their surplus capacity by selling their product at 13 pesos per can to a supermarket chain who will sell it as an own brand labeled product. Total cost for the last period was 56,000, of which 16,000 were fixed cost. So they are telling you that they say currently 400,000 is 80% capacity. So what it means that 80% capacity is equivalent to the 400,000 cans. It's equivalent to 400,000 cans. Therefore, 100% capacity will be equivalent to what? Will be equivalent to more. If more, let's divide, right?
Right.
So 100
Yeah.
over 80 times 400,000. So how many cans are that? That's
500,000.
so that will be 500,000 cans.
Good.
$500,000 cans. Now, it means that the special order, so the special order is what? Yes, full capacity. If you are operating full capacity, that is 500,000 cans. And then the 80% capacity was what? 400,000, right?
Yes.
Right? So what is
Yes,
the special
please.
order? So the special order is how many cans? 100,000, eh? So the 100,000 cans that is left, that's what the person wants to buy on special order. And it says total cost for the last period was 56,000, of which 16,000 were fixed cost. So it means that the total cost out of 56,000, 16,000 was fixed. So let's also split the total cost. So total cost to the total cost to, they are telling us that yes, fixed cost was what? They said fixed cost was what? 16,000.
10,000.
Meanwhile, the total was what? 56,000. So that gives us variable cost of what?
40,000.
40,000. So it means that now the variable cost per unit is the 40,000 cedis divided by the 400,000 cans. But currently we are providing 400,000 cans. So that gives you how many cans? How many cedis? 0.1.
0.1 pesos.
So 0.1 per can. Now, if we are preparing the special order of 100,000 cans, then let's do contribution analysis. Let's do contribution analysis to see if the special order will give us contribution. So we say assessing the special order. Let's now assess the special order. So assessing the special order, which is 100,000 cans. What would the revenue give us? They said the special order, we'll sell it at what, 13 pesos, right? 13 pesos per can times the 100,000, which will give us what? Times 100,000 cans, which will give us what?
13,000.
13,000.
13,000. Now the variable cost, we know variable cost per unit is what? 0.1, right?
That's one. Yes.
Yeah.
Per can. If we also multiply that by the 100,000,
10,000.
10,000.
that also gives us what? 10,000.
Yes.
So at the end of the day, is he giving us some contribution?
3,000.
It's giving us contribution. Therefore, since it's giving us contribution, we have to accept, right?
That's
Yeah.
right.
Okay, so the decision will be that management must accept the special order since it will generate an extra contribution. Since it will generate an extra contribution, it will generate an extra contribution of what?
3,000.
3,000. But now that we are accepting it, what will be some of the qualitative factors? What will be some of the qualitative factors we should consider? First, we are operating at 80%. Accepting the special order means that now you are producing at 100%. So what will be some of the qualitative factors you look at? There's one.
Increasing raw materials.
Yes, increasing raw material, whether the raw materials are available, is that clear?
Yeah.
Yes, availability of quality raw materials. Yes, what else would you think about? Your normal production is 80%. Now somebody has given you an additional contract, which means you'll be working at the full 100%. What are some of the qualitative issues you have to look at?
You need more hands.
With that, Labor.
Labor.
Labor, what about the labor?
Availability of labor.
Availability of what?
You
Labor.
increase
Labor.
labor.
Remember your labor, you are already paying them. So they are available. You are already paying them, so they are available. But what you must talk about is, yes, their efficiency. Are you getting it? They may be tight. So it's their efficiency you have to talk about. Efficiency of existing labor. Are you getting it?
Yes.
Yes.
And then you also talk about what?
Quality of the product.
The raw materials quality we talk about it. So possible breakdown of machines. Are you getting it? Now that you are overusing the machine, you have to think about possible breakdown, regular maintenance. Are you getting it?
Yes.
There's possible breakdown of machines, etc. So these are the qualitative factors that you will do what you will consider. Are you getting the point? Are you getting the point?
Yes.
Yes, please.
Do we understand?
Yes, please.
Let's go to the next. It's a production and a limiting factor. Limiting factor analysis. So let's go to limiting factor. I'll give chance for the pictures to be taken. So let's move on. Yes, limiting factor. And the limiting factor, what did we say we should do? We said always we must identify the limiting factor and do contribution analysis, right?
Yes.
Yes.
So someone should read the question for us. PIPLC. Yes, read it. Read for us.
PIPLC manufactures two products, A and B. The total cost cards are as follows. Selling price for A is 25, B
So
is 20.
leave the financial data and go on.
Okay. Machine hours available are 48,000 hours, while labor hours is limited to 85,000 hours. Required. A. Determine the best possible production mix for the entity. B. Determine the maximum possible profits from the strategy.
Okay. So you want to see the best possible production mix. So what you will do is to quickly you will first identify the limiting factor. So let me say identifying the limiting factor. Let's test the first one. The first one is what? There are two. They give us labor hours and then what?
Machine.
Machine hours.
Let's test the labor hours first. What's the available labor hours?
48,000.
Labor 85,000.
Labor
labor
is
hours.
85,000.
85,000.
So available labor hours is 85,000. Now, if we have to produce, what will be the requirements? How many labor hours do we need? For A, we need how many labor hours?
60,000, 40,000.
60,000.
No, labor hours per unit. What are you talking about?
But
A, we need what? Labor hours per unit is 3 hours.
3 hours.
3 hours.
3 hours per unit, and we are supposed to produce what? 20,000.
Yes.
And then B2, we need what? 2 hours per unit. Right?
10,000.
And we are supposed to produce what? 10,000.
Oh,
At the end of the day, this will give us what? 60,000.
And 40,000.
And this will give us what? 20,000. Right?
20. Yes, sir.
Yes.
So this
80,000.
will give us 80. So we need 80,000 to produce. That means that even for the labor crowd, there will be excess, right?
Yes.
Yes.
or with SS, which you can even use to take a special order. So let's look at this.
Machine hours.
For labor, we even have what? 5,000 SS hours. So this is surplus. Therefore, labor is not the limiting factor, right?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Then we check for machine hours too. Then you also check for machine hours. What's available machine hours?
45,000.
Hours.
Available machine
30.
hours is what?
2 hours.
38,000.
2,000.
38,000. Now, if we have to produce,
Well, 40,000.
You need
2 hours for product A.
yes,
40,000
if we have
for
to,
that. Two by
for product A, we need how many machine hours? 2, right?
2 hours,
two.
yes.
Yeah.
2 hours per unit times how many units?
50,000.
20,000.
What about B?
One hour per unit times 10,000.
Yes, what do we have here?
40,000 and 10,000.
40,000 and this 10,000.
So we need 50,000 to produce.
50,000.
So that's why there is a shortage, right?
Yes.
So this is a shortage. So once you identify the shortage, then you conclude that machine hours is what?
The limiting factor.
Limiting factor.
The machine hours is the limiting factor. So now we are going to use the machine hours to produce the best one that will give us a lot of profit from the machine hours. So we'll quickly go and do contribution analysis. So step 2, you perform contribution analysis for all of them. So for product A and product B, what's the selling price per unit?
It's 25 and 28. Variable.
Then the
Variable
variable cost
cost.
per unit.
Material
What is material?
8.
Material is 8 against what? 20, right?
20. Yes.
Labor,
Labor 5 against 2.
other variable cost.
7 against
7
2.
against 2.
Sum them. Am I right?
Yes. Contribution is 5 and 4.
In this case is 4.
5
When
against
you run
4, right?
yes.
Yes.
Then the scarce resource machine hour. So we'll find contribution per machine
Contribution
hour.
per machine hour. Yes.
So contribution per machine hour. Yes, contribution per machine hour. So for A and for B,
So
what
contribution
is the contribution per unit?
5 and
The unit is 5 against
4.
4.
4. The machine hour is
Then you divide it by the
2 and 1.
divide by machine hours per unit. It will require what? 2 hours?
Yeah.
It will require what? 1 hour, right?
No, yes.
And then what do we get? This will be 2.5.
It's 2.5. And
And
that's
this
4.
will be 4. So should we rank them? When we rank them, which one will be first and which one will be second?
B1 optimization.
So now we'll produce according to this plan, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So 5 is the optimum production plan. That's what they are asking us for. So do you see that if you understand the question and you understand what rules to use, you don't spend a lot of time.
Yes.
Decision making is the aspect where you finish very quickly. So you must open your eyes. But tougher ones are on their way coming. So as we are going, it will be increasing. Open your eyes. So yes, available machine hours.
So it's 48,000.
So the machine hours available is 48,000. You are producing which one first? B, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
B
First, produce B. And to produce B from the question, we need how many machine hours? 1 hour
1 hour
per unit.
times 10.
Times how many units are we producing? 10,000.
10,000.
10,000. So that means 38,000.
Now US 10,000, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
When we net it off, the remaining hours will be what?
38,000.
So this will be the remaining hours. That's 38,000. Then I will use the 38,000 to also produce the second one. Second is A. But for A, we need 2 hours per unit. And it's asking us to produce
20,000.
20,000. But if we produce the 20,000, it will be more than the 38,000, exactly.
Yes.
Like this.
So since you can't produce all, you use all the 38,000. You use all the 38,000 to produce A so that it will get finished. Then you ask yourself that, so how many units of A can I produce? So it's a number of
3,000 over.
units of A will become what? 38,000 hours divided by what? The 2, right?
19,000.
Divided by the 2 hours per unit. And now it was what? 19,000.
19,000.
That means that for the A, we can only produce what? 19,000. Are you getting it?
Yes.
Good. So the plan, so what is the plan? So the plan is what? How many units of A? 19,000 units of A. So 19,000 units of A. And then what? How many of B? 10,000. 10,000 units of B. So this is the plan. We will produce 19,000 of A and 10,000 of B. Now they say the maximum possible profit from this. So we'll go ahead and see the profit we can get. So the maximum possible profit you can take the product you are producing, you can take its contribution per unit, then you multiply by the number of units to get a total. So for product A, what's A's contribution per unit? It is 5, right?
5.
And how many units of A are we producing? 19,000.
19.
When you multiply, that will give you a total contribution of what?
95.
95,000. Then B, what is its contribution per unit? 4. Meanwhile, we are producing how many units of B?
10,000.
10,000.
10,000 units. So that will give us what?
40,000.
So when we sum it, our total contribution from the two will give us what?
135,000.
125,000.
So total contribution from these two will give us 135,000. Then now we take the fixed cost out. So the fixed cost. So the fixed cost, it will be what?
It will be 3 and
3 per unit times
by
9.
20.
by 20,000 units, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Why 20,000 and not 19,000?
Because
The fixed
Because
cost.
Not you do it.
Because what?
that is the maximum production. It is fixed.
Because fixed cost, you will incur it whether you produce or not. Is that
Or
clear?
produced or
not.
not.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
So B unit 2 per unit. How many units of B? 10,000, right?
Yes.
So this will give us 60,000.
It's 40,000.
And this will give us
20,000.
what? 20,000, eh?
20,000. Yes.
When we add it, that is 80,000.
80,000.
We take the 80,000 out of the contribution. What do we get as a net profit?
55,000.
55.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
So the maximum possible profit is 55,000 cedis. Can you all see?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Do you all understand?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So you see that now after taking my time to introduce it to you, see it's now flowing.
Yes. 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 Yes.
As we are going, tougher ones will come. So let's go to the next one. NEAT Limited. So you will see that all these are long time past questions which they pick. What I've realized is that ICA is picking the long time past questions and then they are now turning and repeating it for you one after the other. So we've aggregated them, solved with you to strengthen you. You see, you need to understand the issues in real life before you can get a clue to the solution. Is that clear?
Yeah.
Okay, read NEAT Limited.
NIT Limited produces two products, M and N. Details of its production for a unit of their product is as follows. Labor hours available is limited to 8,000 hours, while machine hours is limited to 5,000 hours. NIT Limited is now able to buy in the products at the following prices.
Okay, so go ahead.
Required. Determine the best production plan for the entity and hence determine the maximum possible profit.
Okay, so my people, you see, now that it has become fala, they are understanding it. You see the way somebody has volunteered reading and then slanging and all that. To the end, and you see, when it becomes easy, when you say volunteer, oh, everybody volunteers. Then when they fire them, the master budget, they cannot split the revenue. Then volunteers should read, and everybody is sitting and watching your face. Ooh.
Bishop, we rule.
Yes, yes,
When I'm lecturing face to face, and the question is tough, and I say, okay, a volunteer should read for us. Then there's a lady in the class called Jimama, and then she'll say, hey, sir, read again. Now, when the question has become very difficult, so you don't even have the mindset to analyze, let alone reading. Okay, so let's see. They said NEAT Limited produces two products, M and N. Now they've given you the details of the production. And they say labor is limited to 8,000, while machine hours is limited to 5,000. So quickly, now on your own, try this on your own and let me see what is the limiting factor before I will go to the board. I'm giving you 2 minutes. Identify the limiting factor for me before I come to the board. I'm giving you 2 minutes. Identify the limiting factor for me before I will come to the board. Okay, let's see. Step 1. So labor hours. How many labor hours is available?
5 and 6.
5,000.
5,000.
Then what is the production requirement?
600.
600.
To produce M, you need what?
500. 600.
5 hours times what? 600.
600.
And then to produce N, you need what?
6 hours.
500.
500.
So this is giving us what? 3,000.
3,000.
3,000.
Yes, sir.
6,000.
So that's 6,000.
Mm.
Then gives you what?
2,000.
1,000 shortage, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, it doesn't mean when you compute the first one and it's a shortage and you stop. You have to test the second one too.
Sure.
It could be that both of them are limiting factors. That way, you apply what we call linear programming, which has been
The
taken
labor
out of
hours
the
is 8,000.
Labor hours.
It's 8,000.
Hours.
8,000.
Our labor hours is 8,000, not 5,000.
Okay.
I'm just like,
So what I'm saying is that if you test the first one and the first one is in shortage, it doesn't mean you have to stop testing the second one. Is that clear?
yes,
Yes.
sir.
Maybe both of them will be in shortage. So that means you have two limiting factors. And that one you can do it by what we call linear programming, which has now been taken out of the syllabus. In the olden days, Charlie, you will do a lot of elective maths and you realize that IC is not a joke.
Not for a week.
Then now,
So the labor hours, there's no shortage
okay, so there's rather excess, huh?
Yes.
of 2,000.
Yes, available machine hours.
5,000.
5,000.
Then the requirement
8,000.
for M, we need what?
8.
8
8 hours
by
to produce
600.
And then for N, we need what?
3 by
3 hours
500.
to produce 500.
For what?
500.
So this will give us a 4,800 against what? 6,300.
To
So we have a shortage
1,300.
of
1,300.
1,300, right?
Yes.
So which is the limiting factor? Now we're saying.
Machine hours.
So machine hours is the limiting factor.
Yes.
Then quickly, what do? We'll perform contribution analysis.
Analysis. They have the selling price.
Yeah.
So let's do contribution
Limiting
per unit
factor.
for all of them. So for M and then for N, what's the selling price?
For
40.
M is
6 for
40.
N. 30 for N.
Okay.
30.
And the variable cost per unit.
16.
16,
15.
15.
Oh, yeah, in total,
15.
16 and what?
Contribution.
15.
15.
So what do you get?
34.
24. 15.
15.
Contribution per
Relative factor.
machine hour.
Yes.
Yes.
4 8. 8. 0.
Yes, contribution per machine hour. So
24. Oh,
contribution per unit. 24 against what? 15.
8. Yeah. 15.
3, 5.
So we divide it by
8.
Machine.
8.
8 and
8.
3.
the network has started misbehaving. So machine hours per unit is what? 8 hours
Yeah.
against what?
3.
3 hours.
3.
So I don't know, this will give us what? 3,
3 and
Yes.
5.
Good.
5.
We run there.
So should we run them?
So
We
N
say N, which
first.
one is first?
And
N.
N is first.
N.
N is first.
And N is first and
Yes.
M is second.
And then N is what? Second.
Second.
Yes.
Then I will do our maximum optimum production. So the optimum production plan. Yes, we are producing which one first?
N.
N.
First.
So available machine hours. How many machine hours were there?
5,000.
So we are producing N first, right?
Yes,
Yes.
please.
So I don't know why in Ghana the network cannot be constant a day. That's that. So first we produce N. And to produce N, we need machine
5
hours of what? 3 hours.
3 hours.
And we are supposed to produce how many?
500.
500. That was 1,500, right?
Yes.
How many will be left?
3,005.
3,500.
$3,500. Yes. Then we produce which one second?
M.
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 3 times 500.
And to produce M, we need how many hours?
8 hours.
8 hours per unit. But we can't produce all. So since we can't produce all, we'll use all the 3,500 to produce M. then it will finish.
Leave
It will finish. So if we need the number of units of M,
You'll be the 3,005
what,
over,
the 3,500 hours
over the 8 hours.
divided by what?
8.
8 hours.
8 hours per unit. And that's giving you how many units?
What's it?
134,025.
430.
So 48.
438 units. That's 438. Therefore, our plan. So what will be our plan? We have how many units of M? 438 units of what? M, eh?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
How many units of N?
1,500.
100.
500 units.
1,500.
1,005.
500.
500
Not
units
the
of
hours,
N.
or the number of
Yeah,
units.
500. Yeah.
Then now the maximum possible profit. Now, and 6, the maximum possible profit. So we can take the product. Now, first I use contribution per unit, right?
Yes.
Yes.
You can also use contribution per hour. So look at something. Okay, I'll do both and then we see. I can use contribution per unit. Now, if I use contribution per unit, then I have to multiply by the number of units. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Yes.
So if you use contribution per hour, then you multiply by number of hours. Are you getting it?
Yes.
So for product M, we got contribution of how much?
3.
24, right?
24.
24 per unit. And then we are producing how many units?
438.
438 units. Calculate that for us.
10,512.
10,512. And then for N, we have contribution per unit of what? 15, eh?
Yeah.
Times how many units of N? 500.
Yes.
That will give you what?
7,500.
7,000.
500.
500.
Okay. So this will give us the total contribution. So how much is the total contribution?
18,012.
18,012.
18,000.
And 12.
So,
Now, but look here. What you have to say is that here they told you that Meat Limited is now able to buy in the products at the following prices. So it can buy M at 24 cedis and M at 21 cedis from an external supplier. So since it's number of units of M, he couldn't produce or he'll buy the rest. Is that clear?
Yeah.
Yes.
Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So this
Yes.
is
yes.
that. Then I can see extra contribution from the purchased unit. So from the purchased units of M. Do you agree he will buy extra units of M?
Yes.
So that will be so this is what is going to happen. if he buys, he will sell the M at what?
24.
The selling price of the M. No, he himself, he will sell it at what? The M, his selling price is what? 40,
40.
right?
40, yeah.
So when you buy from the person, he will sell it at 40. Meanwhile, he will buy from the person the purchase price, the
24.
purchase cost. He will buy from the person as what? 24, right?
4,
Yeah.
yeah.
That means for each one, he will make contribution of what? 16, right?
16 cedis,
Yeah.
yes.
Per unit. Then you multiply by the number of units you are buying for M. So number of units you are buying for M. M we're supposed to produce 600, and we produce only 438, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 600 minus 438.
162.
How many units?
162.
162.
So 162 units. Do you understand?
Yes.
Yeah.
So 162 units. When you multiply, that will give you how much contribution?
2,592.
90.
2,592. So this is
Yes.
extra contribution. So when you add it up, then that will give you the total contribution. Are you getting the point?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So that is total contribution. What will be the total contribution?
20,604.
20,000.
604.
Wait, oh, this one was 18,012.
Yeah.
Yes.
20 what?
1,604.
20,604. Then now you can less your fixed cost. Are you getting it?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So fixed cost for M, it is what? 10 per unit times what? 600, right?
600.
Yes. 60.
10 per unit times 600 units. Giving was 6,000.
6,000. Yeah.
And then for the N,
8 times
10 per
500.
unit times what? 500.
Yeah.
40,000.
Okay.
I don't know, the least will give you what?
10,000.
604.
Well, total profit was 10.
604.
Do you get a clue?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
Once
sir.
they tell you the
Yes, sir.
person can buy extra component from outside, it means the one he cannot produce, he will buy it from outside. When he buy it from outside, then he has extra contribution. Are you getting the point?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Great. So I think we understand this very well. Can we move on?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Let's take the question 3. A company in the free zones. Read it out for us.
A company located in the free zone enclave is faced with resource constraints. As a result of the technical nature of its operations, the monthly labor hours are limited to 175,000 hours. The supply of raw materials has also been adversely affected by the recent climate change, who has promised to supply 60,000 units of materials monthly. Details of the product are as follows. The demand for the product are as follows. A, 10,000 units. B, 6,000 units. C, 12,000 units. And D, 8,000 units. It is the company's policy to produce and sell at least 3,000 units of each product every month. Required.
Okay.
Advise the management on the most profitable product mix and ascertain the most optimum profit expectation of fixed cost of the month amounts to 240,000 Ghana cedis.
Okay. So they say a company in the free zones is faced with resource constraints due to the technical nature of its operation. Labor is limited to 175,000. The supply of raw materials has also been adversely affected, and you also can supply only what 60,000. So again, I'm giving you 2 minutes. Determine the limiting factor for me. I'm giving you a minute. Determine the limiting factor for me.
Yes.
Okay. How many labor hours are available?
5,000. 175.
175,000.
Yeah, so for A, how many labor hours do we need per unit? 5.
10.
And we are producing how many units?
10,000.
For B,
So,
do you need 4 hours? 4 hours times how many units? 600.
6,000.
6,000.
6,000.
Mm.
And then for C, you need what? 4
Four.
hours.
12,000.
12,000.
How many units? 12,000.
12,000, yeah.
So the constraint is the material.
Yes, the constraint is the material.
So my brother who said the labor, how do you do your calculation?
So I'm the one correcting myself.
Wow.
Mhm.
This is what? 6 hours per unit
8,000.
8,000.
times what? 8,000.
Yes.
Yeah.
So this will give us what? 50,000, eh?
Yes.
And this will give us what?
24,000.
4,000.
This will give us,
48,000.
48,000.
and this will give us what?
52,000.
Also 48, eh?
Yeah.
Stand up for us.
170,000.
170,000.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Sir.
So when you take it out, what do we have?
5,000.
5,000.
5,000.
So that is even surplus, eh?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Then the raw materials. So raw materials, yes. How much raw material is available?
50,000.
60,000.
60,000.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then what shall the requirement be?
3 or
Mm-hmm.
3
For
for
A,
A. We're producing 10,000.
for A, you need what? 3 units, eh?
3 units
About
here
10,000.
times
3
10,000.
per unit times what? 10,000 units. For B,
2,600.
2 per unit Times how many?
6,000. 6,000. Yeah.
What about C?
T
2 per unit times
2
12,000.
12,000.
Times 12,000. What about D?
3 per unit
3
3 per unit
per
times
unit
8,000.
times 8,000.
Times what? 8,000.
8,000.
8,000.
Yes, what are we getting for this?
30,000.
30,000.
30,000. 12,000.
12,000.
Into 4,000.
24,000.
And
$24,000, eh?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
This is also what, 24.
24.
24, yeah.
What will be the sum?
Hello, sir.
90,000.
90,000.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Please, I've seen that in the question it says it is the company's policy to produce and sell at least 3,000 units of
Yeah.
each product.
We'll get there. We'll get there.
Okay, I was thinking like you added to the units before we determine the limiting factor.
No. He said you should produce at least 3,000. And all the units we are producing, they are more than 3,000.
Okay, sir.
At least means 3,000 or above. Are you getting it?
yes.
Yeah.
So when we get there, you understand what that means.
All
You
right.
understand what that technicality means.
Okay,
So
sir.
there is what? A shortage, eh?
Yes.
Okay. So if that is the shortage, then we can now run contribution, right?
Yes, we can.
When we are done with this, I'll make you take your pictures before I open another board. I think it will be correcting very soon. So 3. So which one is the limiting factor? Material, eh?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
The shortage, 30,000.
Is what?
30,000.
30,000.
3,000.
3,000.
The network itself is slowing me down. So what's the selling price?
50,
45.
45, 50, 65. Variable cost. Right, consider the
Material,
labor overhead.
1510.
10, 15.
10, 15,
Labor,
20, 16,
20,
16.
16, 16, 24.
the variable overhead.
8, 10, 11.
12, 8.
10, 11.
10, 11.
So sum all the variable cost for me. 47,
47,
34,
34,
36,
36,
36,
50.
50.
50.
So the contribution per unit was
This is
14,
13,
13,
11,
14.
14,
15.
this was
15.
13. Our network is slow. So 13 against what?
11,
11.
11.
10, 15.
50 minus 36 is 14.
15,
65 minus 30 is 15.
15.
What material, eh?
Yeah, sure.
Divided by the 3 to
3,
3 2 2 3.
Oh, this is my network.
1. 3,
3, 2,
2,
2, 3.
yeah.
So what are we getting?
4,
4.3, 4,
4.2,
4.3.
3,
4.3, 5.5, 7 and 5.
5.5, 7.5, and 5.
7 or 5.
Yes.
Yeah.
So A is the A.
So,
Random A, 1,
A is a 4.
B, 1.
On rank, C is
C,
first, B is second,
A.
D is third, and A is fourth.
huh?
I was saying A was this.
Huh?
Oh, this one.
Contribution. Contribution. C, B, D, or A?
Do you agree?
Yes.
Okay, so there are 5.
Optimum plan.
Now, so the optimum production plan, that is where they are telling you that the company's policy to produce at least
3,000.
3,000.
Yeah.
So
3,000
first
of
of all,
each.
they're giving you a minimum of 3,000. So you must produce that 3,000 first. Is that clear?
All the three. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
So you first produce the 3,000 for all products first.
All product.
Yes.
So the 3,000 they are talking about in terms of production. Sometimes the management decide on that when we produce that 3,000, we are likely to cover the fixed cost, or why do they? I want to understand why sometimes when they will give you a particular amount for you to produce. Is it that they are looking at covering the cost? Why?
No. What they are trying to say is that in your actual budget, in your actual budget for the month, you have 10,000 for A, 6,000 for B, 12,000 for C, 8,000 for D. And they are saying that out of this budget, somebody has requested a special order of 3,000, which you must meet all costs. So produce that 3,000 for the person first. Then the rest that you produce, you will take the 3,000 from it. Are you getting the point? So it's the same resource you are using to produce them, but you produce the 3,000 first. Then the rest that you produce, you take the 3,000 out. So at the end of the day, you are meeting the same amount of what? Fixed cost. Are you getting the point?
Yeah.
The 3,000 is within your budget. Are you getting the point?
Yes.
It's not an additional production. So this is what we mean.
I'm getting you now.
So this is what we mean. We first produce the condition. Oh my God. So let me first produce the condition of 3,000 per product. So I'm first producing that 3,000 condition. So for A, raw materials, how many raw materials do I need for A? 3, eh?
Yes.
3 per unit times the 3,000. Giving you what? 9,000, right? Then for B, 2 per unit.
Well, 3,000. 3,000.
Giving was 6,000. C, 2 per unit times 3,000. Then D,
3 by 3,000.
by what?
3,000.
Giving you 9,000, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So all this will give you what?
30,000.
30,000.
Therefore, the remaining will be 30,000.
That total give you what?
30,000.
30,000.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Oh. So we are using 30,000 out of the raw materials to produce this. Meanwhile, how much is the raw material available?
60,000.
60.
Meanwhile, the raw material available is 60,000. So it's 60,000. Do you get it? So when I do that, then it means that the remaining raw
It's
material was 30,000.
Yes, the initial for the first one.
So the remaining raw material is what? Now 30,000, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Then you use this 30,000 to produce according to the rank. So
the rank, yes.
production according to rank. My brother, are you getting it now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's why I keep on telling you that to be a good management accounting student, you don't need to chew processes. You need to understand the thing in real life. You are a production manager. You have shortage of raw materials. Meanwhile, somebody has given you a contract that you must meet at all costs. It means you produce that contract first. When you produce that contract first, then the rest of the raw material, you use it to produce according to which one will give you the highest profit. Are you getting it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Madam, who was reading for us, I can see that your voice has gone missing. Are you getting confused?
No, I'm here.
Because the way you were reading and you were slanging, now the slangs have vanished.
Oh, I'm following. Because I don't have anything to say.
I see the slanging, I see. Local parliament and I go slang.
But Parliament also need the ANC people to also slam with them. So,
Because the woman was slanging all of a sudden. Oh, what is wrong?
You read the question in the exam, so in a low tone voice, and you don't understand. Then you macho the voice in your head so that you understand the question.
We can now produce according to the ranks. So which one is the first?
The first is C.
The first will be
C.
the problem. The first is C. Yes. So C, we need to do what? See, how many materials do you need? 2, right?
2, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, this board is making the work not interesting at all. The network is very bad. So 2 per unit.
Times 12,000.
Not 12,000 anymore.
We are not.
produce
We are producing the remaining.
9,000.
Yeah.
It was 9,000.
So now you will left with 9,000, right?
9,000, yes.
Yes.
Do you get it now?
Yes,
Yes.
the 3,000 minus 9,000.
Let me put it this way for the sake of those who may not understand. I need to remove it so that
3,000.
network is slow. Let's be patient. Without 18,000, when you take it out, what remaining of what?
12,000.
12,000. The next one is
Which one is second? Which one is second?
Second is
B.
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 And under B, we need what? 2 per unit, right?
Yes. So the 3,000. 3,000.
The 3,000.
We have 6,000. We produced 3,000 already. So we now produce what? 3,000. Are you getting it?
Yes.
How much will be left?
So 6,000.
6,000.
Then the third. Which one is the third?
D.
D. So
D.
that one is 5,000. 5,000.
But there's
So
no way we
8,000
can produce the
so we can't
5,000.
produce all the
We
5,000.
can
So we
produce
use
it.
Can produce
so we
2,000.
all the 6,000 to produce it. For it to get finished, then we say number of units of D. Divided by what? 6,000 divided by what? 2 per unit,
2.
right? We will need what?
It's rather
3,000.
Yes. So the D
it's
is
rather
not
2
2.
units. 2 per unit.
By 6, right?
Oh, the D is 3 per unit, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So it will be 2,000.
So it's 2,000.
Yes, the case that this thing is also misbehaving. The network has also affected the board. Let's see what's it. So now it's 6,000 rather. Over 3 per unit. Giving you rather 2,000, eh?
Yes.
Giving you what? 2,000 units, eh?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so our plan So our plan with the first 3,000, eh? So the 3,000 condition, are you getting it? Then now, according to the rank, how many do you produce for each of them?
For C, we produce 9,000.
C, we produce what? 9,000.
Yes.
Oh, what at all is this?
Shabu.
So after, can you assist me on the unit for the production plan for the new one? I'm just getting a bit confused on the 9,000.
We were supposed to produce 12,000 for C, and we have
Yeah.
already produced 3,000.
Okay, fine. So deduction, sorry.
Do you get it now?
Yeah, I get it now.
You've already produced a condition of 3,000, so you take that out.
Okay, thank you.
Hey, Charlie, this thing is really frustrating.
Oh.
Apart from C, which one else do you produce?
B.
Do you produce how many extra?
B 3,000 extra.
3,000 for B.
Then the next was
For D, 2,000 extra. Then A, we couldn't produce any extra.
Yeah, D A 0.
at the end of the day, you have what? 3,000 for A,
6,000 for
B,
12,000 for
for C.
4,000.
5,000
And
for.
Okay, so this is the plan. So now we can get the
We put
maximum
the
of
profit.
possible profit. Yeah. So the contribution per unit times the number of units. This is the total contribution. So the product, yes, product A. What's the contribution per unit for A?
13.
13.
And we produce how many for A? 3,000, eh?
3,000.
59,000.
What about B?
3,000. 6,000.
11. 6,000.
66,000.
What about C?
12,014.
14. And I will produce for 12,000.
168,000.
Now we're 168.
Yes, sir.
Then the D. What do you have for D?
15.
75,000.
Times what? 5,000, eh?
Yes, please.
Yes, sir.
75,000.
So the total contribution.
Yes, sir.
Total contribution what?
348,000.
Total contribution is how much?
348,000.
300.
348.
348.
48.
This cost was what? 240, yeah?
140,000, yeah.
Hmm.
108.
108,000.
108,000.
Have you gotten it?
Yes.
Okay, so the Agro Limited, we've solved Agro Limited.
Yes. That's last 9. Yes.
CVP. So we'll now be going to CVP. So I think we have gotten a lot of experience on shutting down a production line, that's dropping the segments, make or buy, special order, and limiting factor. Is that clear?
Yes.
Yes.
I think we've gotten those experiences. Now we are left with CVP, cost, volume, profit. Cost, volume, profit. I'll do an introduction for you. So let's take the pictures. Those who have been taking the pictures, I'm going to scroll far up so that you take the pictures. So take your time and help us with our picture taking. I'm going to take my time and scroll all for you. Okay, who is taking the picture? This is the first page. Who is taking it for us?
I'll do that.
Yeah, so please do it clearly. This is the first page. Take the first page and let's move on. Are you okay?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, let me go out for you. Yeah, today we'll struggle.
Say, today you are not waking us up. The other time you were just mentioning this before waking up. It's like today you are not waking us up.
Because
My brother, that's serious corporate. Yeah.
No, wake up there.
Listen,
If you wake up, sleep.
that be that.
Okay, so this
Simple.
is the second page. So take the second page. Are you okay?
Yes.
Can I move on?
Yes, please.
The third page. This is the third page.
Yeah, done.
Please hold on, hold on. You know, because of the thing. Fourth page. Fourth page.
Done.
Fifth page. Number 5. Are you done?
Done. Yes, please.
Hold on, I'll notify you before you take, because the thing is looking some way. Number 6.
Done.
Number 7.
Done.
Number 8.
Done.
Number 9.
Done.
Number 10.
Next.
Eleven. Are you done?
Done. Yes, please.
12.
Is done.
13. Are you done?
Yes, please.
14.
Is done.
15.
Business.
16.
Please,
16.
next. Please, done.
17. Are you done?
Yes, please.
18.
Please, done.
19.
Please, done.
13 from here, right? Is it from here?
Maybe, not sure that, but it could be.
Wait, I'm coming. I think we took up to the raw material is a limiting factor.
We started
So
the
take,
question 3.
take this as 20. 20.
Please done.
$21.
Business.
$22. Are you done?
Yes, please.
$23.
Business.
$24.
Please done.
Are you done?
Yes, please.
Okay, so I'll introduce you to CVP and I will close. CVP is a formula with simply mathematics. So let me introduce you to it. Now, cost, volume, profit. Or what we call break-even analysis. Break-even analysis. Let me just give you the formulas, then the next meeting I'll explain and then we'll solve questions. Now, first of all, if you want to calculate the break-even point in units. If you want to calculate the break-even point in units, you adopt the formula fixed cost over contribution per unit. This is the fixed cost over the contribution per unit. And if you want the break-even point in sales revenue, that is, if you want it in sales revenue, if you want it in revenue, that's the CD amount. You know what? Let's wrap up here. Let's wrap up here. On Thursday, we'll continue. The network is very, very bad.
Yes, sir.
Okay, sir. Okay. Thank you
So,
very much.
the 24 you've taken it, maintain it. In our next meeting Thursday, I'm sure we'll finish with the rest. So on Thursday, we'll look at the cost volume profit. Let's see what is left. Yes, CVP 1, 2, then the try question 7 share 3, relevant costing question is here 3, and then limiting factor again 4, CVP again 5, CVP again 6, Then yes, so 6, and then next week there are some questions from the question bank. I took these questions from the ICA question bank. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then 12. Okay, so what it means is that we'll need Thursday, and then the following Tuesday we'll finish it. We'll finish it, then I'll leave the rest for you to try. So the next week, Thursday, we'll start with variance. So please remember me. If we end this week from Monday, remember me so that I'll release the variance document to you. Is that clear?
Okay, sir.
Hello?
Yes, sir.
I'm saying that if this week ends and we enter the next week from Monday, remember me so that I'll release the variance document to you.
Yes,
No
sir.
problem.
Yes, sir.
And sir,
And we need,
with the CVP to try and add the multi one.
yes, the multi one is in it.
Okay.
It's in a document. Can't you see? Zuma Limited is a multi one. Can't you see? That means we've not gone through the whole document. Look at November 2017, Zuma Limited. It's in the document.
Yes, sir. We have seen it.
Yeah, so remember me from Monday to release the variance to you. We need 2 days to solve, 2 weekdays to solve the variance. Then from there we go to performance. So it means we are hitting our target. By the time February will be due, we have finished all those areas and done proper revision. So let's be rest assured that if only we learn and continue to practice and work hard, there will not be any casualty. You cannot be in my class when I've taught you budgeting, I've taught you decision making, I've taught you variance, I've taught you performance evaluation, and I come and teach you contemporary issues like the balance scorecard, value chain, benchmarking, total quality management, and then you go and fail. It's not possible unless you decide not to learn. You can see, I think with the rush hour we are doing, your understanding is becoming clear, right?
Yeah, for sure, 100% for sure.
Are you improving your understanding?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So
Sorry,
if the improvement is there, it means that you are now left to work hard.
Yes, sir. Think on your calculation that the breakdowns and how you follow, it becomes very simple when you're doing revision.
Yes, yes. So, some of us the old ones. We the old ones.
Yeah, I think we didn't get a chance of how the calculations are done. The way you go step 1, step 2, it makes it very simple.
All right,
the young ones are giving us pressure. The old ones, but we are getting it. Thank you very much. The old ones.
There's nothing old though. It's just about how.
But if we are from school, we are fresh from school. Some of us.
The thing that
over 20 years.
The thing that somebody started reading. Somebody started reading with a nice voice. When the thing changed slightly, and then the voice also changed.
The young ones they give us pressure too much. They should take their time.
No, Bishop, it's because your network was messing up. So